everyone, it's me Rika. So for today's video, I am going to share my ideas about the topics that I wanted to share. The topics that I choose is, first, advice to young people on how to use social media properly. The second one is how to prepare a good resume for application. In our modern society, social media is one of the most common ways we communicate with one another. With summer break starting, many young people will find even more time than usual to spend on their phones, tablets, and computers. Here are the social media safety tips for young people. First, set your profiles to private. We need to think carefully about what we post online and who you want to see. Consider set your profiles to friends and followers only. Second, remember, anything you post can be shared. Even with strong privacy settings in place, it is important that you come to terms with the fact that what you post online is never really private and can be shared. Therefore, it is important that you always think before you post. Third, recognize the fakes. Not everyone on social media will be who they say they are. There can be young people and adults who pretend to be someone else and could cause you harm. For example, they may want to trick you sharing private and personal information that they could use against you. Fourth, clean your contacts. Once you make a friend online, it doesn't have to be permanent. Regularly review and clean up your contacts, particularly anyone who spreads negative contents or doesn't make you feel good about yourself. Fifth, block anyone who bothers you. Blocking people is a form of self-care. Why blocking? For us to stop abuse and stop accessing your account. 6. Protect your identity. It is very important to protect your identity, especially your phone number, address, bank details, and any information that may hint to your personal passwords should never be shared online. Make sure passwords are strong, change them regularly, and always keep them private. The second one is how to prepare a good resume for application. Resume is arguably the most valuable piece of paper of our career, but this document can be daunting for many. Maybe you're not sure how to fit in all your information onto one page, or maybe you're not sure about the right way to format and write your resume. What is resume? Resume is a summary of our career, whether yours is just getting started or has been going on for years, coming in at around 1 page in length. It showcases the jobs we've held and currently hold, the responsibilities we've taken on, the skills we've developed, and the qualities we bring to the table as an employee. Together, those things make it super easy for any hiring manager to see your qualifications and fit for a role. How do we write a resume? First, we must pick our format. Before we start typing one single thing, we have to decide what we want the overall resume look like. In general, we're most likely to cover or include sections on the following: your work experience, your non-work experience, including professional organization, community involvement, and side projects, your education and certification, your skills, specifically hard skills and interests. Second is, start with your basic information. Your contact information should always go at the top of your resume. In this header, you'll want to include anything that could be helpful for a recruiter to get in touch with you. Usually, This means adding in your full name, your phone number, your personal email address. You might also choose to include other basic information such as LinkedIn or personal website URL or your social media profiles if relevant to the job. Third, add in your work experience. In this section will most likely be the bulk of your resume, even if you're changing your career, because employers still want to see where you've worked, what you've done, and the impact of that work to get a sense of your background. Fourth, consider including volunteer work and other experience. Your education can go at the top of your resume, but for pretty much everyone else, this go near the bottom. Most people include their schools, graduation year, major, degree, but this section, keep it super simple, as you don't want it to take up too much space over your work experience.